No, I'm not about to I'm not about to say it. What's up, y'all? It's Trae Young here. I'm on set with GAFFER. This is the 100, powered by Comey. If I wasn't a basketball player, I would love to be an artist. I don't know how great I would be, but like a paint, drawing, like that type of artist. So, one of my pregame rituals, I always splash my face with water before I run out of the tunnel to just kind of wake myself up from the whole day, so get myself ready. I think one thing I wish my fans knew about me, I don't know, they didn't know a lot about me. I think I'm fun, I'm chill. I think a lot of people think I'm serious and just from watching me on the court and all that, but I think a lot of people would be cool to know that I'm chill too. My biggest inspiration is my grandfather who passed away when I was 10. My family, it's who I do it for, it's who I play for. The proudest moment of my career, so far is probably getting drafted. Draft night is just the night you get to enjoy all the moments and all the hard work you put in and all the sacrifices that led up to that moment. An NBA championship is definitely one thing that I haven't achieved that I want to achieve, and I'm gonna achieve it. If I could steal somebody's wardrobe, doesn't mean I'd wear everything in their wardrobe, but probably my big bro, Russ. Just from being on OKC, he was wearing the same stuff like he does nowadays. His personality never changed. I don't know if I'd wear it all, but I'd steal his closet. When things get tough, I think just memories that I've had as a kid and being able to talk to friends, family members, and just people that are close to me and things like that are what helps me get through the toughest moments for sure. I think one thing I would like to tell my younger self, it's just that it's not always going to be easy. I think as a kid, you always envision and have dreams, and you don't always dream about the tough times that are going to happen as you try to chase your real dream. So I think just to understand it's not always going to be great, but it's okay. I'm going to go with my guy, Quavo, at the 1. At the 2, I'm going to go with some Atlanta people. Chris Tucker, an actor. I don't know if he can hoop, but you show up at the games, he's one of my guys. So Chris Tucker at the 2. Celebrities, Adam Sandler, it's my guy. Put him at the 3. You know, you could play the 1 because you pass. You get everybody involved. 4, I don't know, celebrities, you can't play basketball. I don't know. That's my top 3 choices though, top 3. One sport that I would love, or I think I could play, if it wasn't basketball, would be pickleball. I know it's new, but it's gonna be the new best thing. If I could only watch one sports film for the rest of my life, would probably be He Got Game. Would do the Shuttlesworth Way. Shout out Ray Allen. Ooh, favorite album of all time. That is a great question. Oh my. I'm an old school R&B, so I'm trying to go back to my memory, but I'm just gonna say Drake, Take Care. It's a great album. Any moment that you hit a game winner is always one of your favorite moments. It's hard to pick one, but hitting game winners in the playoffs are always fun. So any moment like that for me, until I win a championship, is gonna be some of my favorite moments. Best concert I ever been to? I went to a Travis Scott concert in high school. That was pretty cool. So, favorite meal is chicken strips and fries anywhere. Prefer canes, but anyway. Favorite hype song is "What More Can I Say" by Jay-Z. Favorite sport to watch, besides basketball, it's gotta be pickleball at the moment. Favorite place I've ever been to, Madrid is really cool. Spain is really nice. It's probably the coolest place. My favorite family tradition. I haven't started too many traditions with my new family, but as a kid growing up with my family, we used to always go to Great Lodge on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and spend the inside in the water park swimming while it was snowing outside. So that's a pretty cool tradition me and my family used to have. Quavo. Outside of my best friends and my family, Quavo. Most used app on my phone is probably Twitter or X. My love of basketball came from just being as a kid and being around basketball. Like my dad played and my whole family really played. And like I said, my grandfather played and he passed away when I was 10, but I knew that was one of his favorite things. And so I was always around him watching games and things like that. So that's where it came from. I think that transition between high school and the NBA and going to college is the toughest time for any player trying to get to the NBA and trying to pick the right school. And as an American, I think picking the right school is one of the toughest things to do. So making sure I picked the right college to go to, and that all worked out and made the transition easier. I mean, I just miss knowing everything about it. I mean, I grew up going to school there from grade school as a young kid, so going to college there wasn't a big difference because I knew everything around the city and around the school. So it made my transition to college a lot easier, and that's the thing I miss about it most. I just know everything about it. I don't think it's anything that sticks out to me that somebody said. I think I've heard it all, but I think it's hilarious, like going to certain games and I'll see if we're playing a team, or like we're playing the Knicks and a little 10-year-old girl or a young girl will be like flipping me off like it's an adult or a dad, and it's crazy to see. That's probably it's not something they say, it's probably their actions. About the game, I think the best advice he's given me is just to never get too high or too low in any moment, and I think that's why I've been able to have success and sustain it, or whenever I do have down moments, I'm able to pick myself up quicker than maybe somebody else is, because I'm never too high or too low in any moment. And then I think that kind of translates into fatherhood is what I do is, I mean, just making sure my attention is focused on them. I mean, my job is my job, but as soon as I leave there, it's being a dad and making sure that that's my job. So I think that's what he's giving me the best advice on. I think it was a really cool idea. A lot of people had brought it up to me, and there was a lot of narratives about me and things that are said about me, and that sometimes I want to clear it up, and sometimes I'll still let it float around there until you have to meet me to get a different perspective of me. But I think that's kind of the influence of it. It was just if I ever wanted to clear the air or something, or have something, come from my words, I had a platform to go to. So that's a big reason why I did it. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of really good guests. Who's from London that I should have? Who's a big guest from London? Central C? I think it's really cool, like having Shaq being such a supporter of me, like being in Atlanta. Like I've ran into him in restaurants before, and he's showed me love, and it's always cool to have someone like him support me. And he's a big icon, like we all know, and he's on TV every day, and it's really cool to have someone like him to support me, and and it's not just fake. And that's what's really cool about Shaq is he'll send me messages and things like that throughout the summertime too to check on me. So it's really cool to have someone like him supporting for sure. I definitely want to stay in the sport, like in some way, as far as like, I mean, my son is probably gonna want to play basketball, maybe my daughter, but who knows? But so maybe I'll be in like an AAU coach or a younger kids coach, but coaching or doing anything like that, I mean, that's not in my thoughts right now for sure. But doing stuff for my kids is definitely gonna be the main focus. Keep it casual. Movies. Introvert. American football. Driver. I don't know. Sand. Dogs. Call. I like both, but I'm gonna go with documentaries. Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. When's the last time you farted? Be honest. Probably like 2 days ago, maybe. Nice. Crazy question. Is that what I am? Okay, yeah. I'm Trae Young. Don't tell the gaffer I'm here.